Hi friends! Today we're going to focus on strengthening the side body and muscles specifically to help release tension in the neck, tension in the upper shoulders and this whole area here. So what I've found is by strengthening these bigger muscles, these other smaller muscles that have been tight and strong and overworked are able to let go. So I'm going to show you a way to find access. And once there's a connection, you'll use a couple different exercises to find strength. So with these exercises, I encourage you to try them over and over until you find that connection. And then once you have the connection, you will use the strengthening exercises to bring more strength. Stand in front of a wall and bring your hands to the wall. Have the hands shoulder height, your arms shoulder height, and your hands shoulder width. And just shrug your shoulders into your ears. Okay, maybe you feel these muscles engaged. And then pull from here. So see how this is soft? I'm gonna draw down and I'm gonna engage that. Nice and turned on. Okay, do it again, pull it up. Keep both hands in the wall. And then draw it down and squeeze. And then you can touch. If you can't feel that it's on, go ahead and feel and notice. If you're not feeling them turn on yet, keep your arms straight and push the wall away and draw this arm bone into the socket at the same time. So you're squeezing this in, okay? So if you're not feeling it yet, we will do another exercise. Hopefully you will get some access to this area. So, but if you are feeling it, you're just gonna turn to the side, keep the hand on the wall, and push the wall away from you. Imagine you can actually press the wall away. The arm doesn't bend. You're pushing the wall and you're engaging into the armpit, okay? And then you'll do the other side. You'll press the hands, push the wall, squeeze into the underarm, and then just turn so you can feel those muscles and push the wall away from you. So you really feel that engagement there. So the next part of this is a pseudo pull-up. And you can't see this, but I have a chair and I'm going to be standing on the chair. I'm not going to take my feet off the chair. I'm going to keep touching it. So this isn't about holding all of my body weight. It's literally only about engaging the muscles in my sides. Okay, so I'm gonna show. Okay, I'm standing on the chair. And I'm gonna grab the pull-up bar. Holding the pull-up bar, all I'm going to do is start to pull with my underarms, my lats. And as I pull down, I'm gonna feel some weight go into those areas, and I'm soft up in here, okay, not engaged, and I'll let it go. And then I'll pull again and squeeze down, and then let it go. So you can do this a few times, pull and hold, squeeze and hold, and then perhaps squeeze and hold and stay there for a few counts. And for those of you that couldn't feel the wall, hopefully by doing with a little more weight, it'll allow you to feel these muscles into here. So now let's bring those exercises together and we'll work on side plank. So with side plank, it'll be modified. And in our side plank, we want to feel these muscles engage, this whole side body. Okay, so we're actually pushing the floor away just like you were pushing the wall away. You're pressing it away and drawing in, and all of the muscles down the side of the body, you'll feel them start to engage. All right, so we'll do it first. Just bring a hand, or actually start in your tabletop, and find a nice, powerful table. So let yourself collapse, then pull your belly in and lift into your upper back so you're nice and solid. Just turn, keeping your right hand down, extend your left leg, keep your right knee on the mat, and then reach your left arm up. You're gonna keep the left foot grounded into the floor, and then reach underneath you and touch your right side. And notice if it's soft. Okay, you're gonna let it be soft as you inhale, and as you exhale, you're gonna press the floor away and squeeze your underarm, your scapula towards your hip, and lift those ribs into the body. Okay, and then you'll let it go, and then you'll squeeze again. And you can stay here and hold. Some of you might want to lift the arm and hover the knee and feel it a little bit more. And you can do little sets of this. You can soften and then engage and lift.
Those of you that have a strong board, you can use the strong board to get a little more access and more strengthening.
So if you have a strong board, same thing, you'll bring right hand to the center, extend the left leg back, right knee down, and let it be soft as you inhale, and as you exhale, squeeze into that side body, perhaps float your left arm up, and you can stay or hover the knee, and then I like to do little lower and lift, squeeze. So you're squeezing into the side body as you lift, keeping your shoulders soft, engaging only into your side. Pull the rib cage into the body. And soften and lift. So just a little side note, when you first are trying something out for the first time, you may over-engage things, and that's totally normal. So you might still feel that you have some tension in your neck, in your shoulder, but just have that awareness that you're using it. And as long as you're feeling a connection into these muscles that we're using, you're doing great. So you're just gonna keep encouraging that connection. So when you're at the wall and pressing and feeling, or you're on the floor, or you're doing your pseudo pull-up, you just wanna make sure that you're feeling the connection building here. Over time, these other muscles will start to let go a little bit more. So your focus as you're doing them is engage and at the same time, soften. Okay, so remember that, letting go is really important. I did pull-ups for about a month. These pseudo pull-ups, just a little bit of pulling and feeling the connection. That was my only intention, just to connect into these muscles and hold and stay. And then I never do pull-ups anymore. The reason for doing them was to strengthen these muscles and to get myself out of my neck. So this isn't something you'll have to do forever. It's a shifting of the connection of your brain, so you wire these muscles to work, right? Because right now these guys are wired to work, right? So stay with it and practice them as often as you would like to. As long as they're not exhausted, do some more. And every day, feel that connection. Go into your yoga practice, feel the connection when you're in your side planks, when you're in your tabletop. Really focus with intention of drawing in that arm bone to the socket and having a strong foundation. And it'll be no time at all, you'll start to get more strength into your side body. Thank you guys for tuning in. If there's anyone out there you think could benefit from this video, I would love for you to share it with them. And please leave any feedback that you might have. I'll see you next time. Peace.